You're watching live pictures indeed of the BUA cement factory situated at Okbela in Edo State. We understand it's a 3.5 million metric tons capacity facility, and the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, in company of the Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, the former Governor of Edo State, Adams Oshomole, the Governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, as well as the Minister for Trade in Alama, and indeed the Minister for Agriculture, Audu Ogbe, were part of the entourage that went to inspect the facility, and that's shortly after the Vice President commissioned it by cutting that ribbon we did see earlier. This will signify for the Edo State people a new twist in the economic architecture for the state, as we have seen this very massive BUA cement factory sited in Okbela, standing on a very large expanse of land. And it is expected, as been said by the chairman BUA Group himself, Alhaji Abdul Samad Ishaku Rabiu, that this will indeed bring about a reduction in the price of cement. This is strategically located. If you have to get to Google and look at that map, it seems to be trending at the moment. Look at that map and see that Okbela is indeed central to a strategic plan by BUA to get as much cement to regions within the middle belt of the country, within Lagos, Ogun and Oyo states in the southwest, and even to the southeastern part of the country, getting that cement that is much needed to all those areas. But the big picture will be the impact this will generate over the next coming weeks to months that we're looking at, because we have that capacity of 3.5 million, and looking at the kinds of movement of cement to many parts of the country. You do remember that Nigeria on its own has been reported time and again is deficient with over 100, that will be 17 million homes, and bulk of that will be cement, because in the tropics, as we are in Nigeria, building of houses and structures will require as much as 70% of cement to get the blocks, to get the sand mix, and to get the kind of concrete to sustain that covering of that missing gap for housing needs in the country. That's on the one side. There are proposals currently with the government to have some of our infrastructure, especially road infrastructure, built with concrete cement. Perhaps this is coming at the right time to also boost that initiative, to see that some of our infrastructure, especially the roads in the southern part of the country, which has got soils that are lateralized and having the percolation of the iron content of the laterite already off. Perhaps this will be a step to look at and see that BUA is able to fill that gap. It is expensive, but perhaps the government will begin to look at the possibility of having this opportunity and harnessing it to give Nigerians better roads, better solid roads that will last no matter what weather we are in, be it the rainy season or the dry season. But that's the picture, the big picture of the Okbela plant, BUA Okbela plant, cement factory located on very close to limestone deposit, which we understand is one of the best limestone deposits that can be found anywhere in the world. So it is indeed strategic to have the BUA factory situated in Okbela, where you find that limestone raw material needed for the production of cement. We're expecting at any point in time that the acting president and his team, that will be the vice president and his team, will arrive the hall where they left for that inspection tour. They will arrive there again, and we'll be hearing very closely on what the observation of the team, especially from the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, about this very magnificent edifice. It's a cement factory, a 3.5 million metric tons capacity by BUA, in Okbela in Edo State.